Hello, everybody. My name is Sarah Pitts. I am the Secondary Vocal Music Director of Marlow Public Schools, and today I'm going to be presenting Music is for Everyone, encouraging non-ensemble students' involvement in your performances. So I teach a music appreciation class, as most of you do. And what this music appreciation class is basic music theory and a basic music history class. It's mostly for students who really need a fine art credit or students who need a class to kind of fill their schedule. But I try to make this class as enjoyable as possible. And I really wanted to make it interesting and memorable and really have the kids love music as they leave. So at the end of one of my spring concerts, I had some of my boys in there that wanted to get other people involved. And I was totally okay with that. So they pulled in the cross country team and they had them be a part of their little ensemble. They did a medley, a Straight No Chaser medley, a movie medley by Straight No Chaser. And they pulled in the cross country team to help them perform their little sketch. And it was a lot of fun and everybody really enjoyed it. So I really wanted to hone in on being able to incorporate them, and it got more people at our concerts and all kinds of things. So I was like, this would be great for my music appreciation to do. And then the next school year, we did not have a spring concert. So then I had to wait a little bit until after everything was settled down. And I had a few boys that were in that class, athletes, and so I had them help me move risers, as we all do. And I was going around and they were just goofing around, and they said they were singing Barbara Ann into the microphone of the auditorium. And I was like, that sounds really good. You guys should sing all the time. And they said, can we sing at your concert instead of doing our final project in your class? And I said, absolutely, you can. And so I decided that I would make that an option for their final project. They could do a research paper or they could sing at our concert. And so I had to really make guidelines for this because I'm just not going to let them go crazy. So the guidelines were the song had to fit the theme of our concert. And so they wanted to do Barbara Ann, which fit perfectly because we were already singing the Beach Boys. I told them that this is not a joke. My vocal students work very, very hard, and they work hard for the whole year. And this is their final concert. So we don't want to make it a joke. So you're not going to make it a joke either. And we're going to be the best singers that we can be. And if they do not participate, they are going to have to do the final project. So I had several students that decided to do that, and it was a lot of fun. The benefits I saw from this, I have new students from that class that join my ensembles every single year that I teach now. It's really cool to see the kids in music appreciation, see that participate in the concert and realize how much fun it is. And then they join vocal the next year. The vocal students like to see kids that they wouldn't normally think would perform on stage performing. They like to see others participate, and it's a lot of fun for them. And it's a lot of fun for me as a teacher. And it encourages students who wouldn't normally perform at a concert or normally go to a concert to come to a concert. So I have lots of kids, lots of friends of the kids who aren't normally in choir that come to our concert and really appreciate the music that we do. It gets my music appreciation students to understand what it takes to perform in a choir and how to perform and what it really takes. I had a student the first year that I did that, after we sang through the song the first time, and he took a big old breath and went, oh, I feel like I just ran a mile. He's like, is this what it feels like every time? And I said, yes. And he goes, and you do more than one song at a time? And I said, yes. And so it really gets the community and the people to understand, like, oh, this is more difficult work than we think it is. We just get up there and sing. There's so much that goes into it. The main goal for me was not necessarily to recruit for kids. It was to get other students involved, get part of the community involved that normally wouldn't be involved in my concerts and in my vocal program, and to understand how much it really goes into being a vocal student, how hard my kids actually work. A lot of people think that, oh, you're just going to get up there and you just sing. It's not that hard. And in reality, it's a lot more difficult than people know. Of course, us as music educators know how difficult it is. And so I really encourage you to get people involved in any way, the students in your other classes, athletes, administration, other teachers, and really get them to understand and help you build your program.